back in the throne room. I actually have no idea what your actual like artist name is. I just know you're a legend. You're like, I think somebody actually recommended that I interview you. It was like posted a list of people and I was like, who should I interview? And someone was like, you got to interview this guy. I was like, that's awesome for sure. I'm gonna add that.
Okay.
Kid.q17, Voorhees, like what who are you?
I'm Kid Q.
Okay.
But I was born on March 13th, and you feel me? Every couple years I have my birthday on Friday the 13th, so it's Young Voorhees.
Okay.
Voorhees.
Was the day you were born, was it Friday the 13th? No? Okay. But just sometimes you get to have like...
Yeah. And everybody thinks Friday the 13th is a bad day, but shit, that's my favorite day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real shit. That's my favorite day.
So you said every couple years you get to have your birthday on Friday the 13th?
Hell yeah.
Are there, and you may not know, but are there, I guess I never thought about it, that are there certain dates that like always are, oh no, just because yours is the 13th, you're saying?
Yep.
Sometimes it's Friday, okay.
Yep.
It makes sense now. Well, cool. So that's kind of what made you decide to like put Voorhees on there is because of Friday the 13th?
Yeah, Young Voorhees, and like shit, I just love watching Friday the 13th. I grew up off that shit for real.
Yeah.
I grew up off Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street, and that for real. So I watched both of those heavy, but I always loved Jason, bro. Like that was my nigga for real, bro.
Yeah.
And I studied that nigga, bro. So pretty much.
Okay.
And niggas be like, when my niggas be around me, they be like, you dangerous for real. Like, I don't fuck, like, you dangerous. I'm scared of you, bro. I be like, Young Voorhees.
Yeah.
Voorhees.
That's sweet. So when you said you studied him, what do you, can you elaborate on that?
Like, it just more so, I watch his movies to a point where I knew this nigga, bro. Like, I know about his mom, like his background, how he drowned, how everything happened, how he became Voorhees, how he became the savage he was, and more so was like he was just a kid. He was chilling, bro, and of course niggas be bullies and shit. I don't fuck with bullies. Yeah. And they took my nigga out and they drowned him, but he came back a savage and he was like, shit, you doing wrong. You a teenager, you doing wrong. I'm fucking you up. And more so, I don't let nobody fuck with me. Period, point blank. I'm just that nigga. Like I got great vibes. I'm a rock star at heart. I love great ass energy, but don't take it there because it can get took there.
Absolutely. So I'm curious then, because you said you also, fuck with Nightmare on Elm Street and some of the other ones. Was it you just chose, like, why not be, Freddy or something like that? It was the Friday the 13th and you just kind of gravitated more towards...
Yeah, that's definitely what it was. It was just, like, I don't know. I would watch that more than anything. Yeah. And I would sit there and I'd be like, I'm the type of nigga, Halloween will come around the corner... Everybody, you see all these old ass Elm Streets coming on. You see all these old ass Chuckies. Nah, I'm sitting there watching all the old ass Friday the 13th. Old ass. I'm talking about people don't even get down with like Jason Goes to Hell. Like I like all that shit. It's just it's fascinating to me. Yeah.
I can definitely relate, and it's funny that you chose that over Nightmare on Elm Street, because my girl loves Nightmare on Elm Street. That's her favorite, and I'm like, can we watch Friday the 13th, please? Like, that's my favorite shit, too.
Hey, I fuck with it, though.
Are you... I'll just start out, because I like it because I love stuff in the woods. It's for somehow relaxing, even if it's a slasher movie through the woods or anything. Is there any... I guess, do you feel any similar way as well as, like, I like the setting of that, or really Jason the person?
No, I definitely like the whole setting of the movie. I like just more so what it's based around, like, it's teenagers doing dumb shit, but, hey, it's a nigga on here. What you gonna do about it? Yeah. And you came to his place. Most of the time you came to his place, except for when it was Jason versus Freddy. Right. And my nigga... I'm not gonna lie, he was beating Freddy's ass. That's why I also fuck with him. He was beating Freddy's ass. So.
Exactly. Yeah, I definitely agree. What is your favorite Friday the 13th one?
Well, I think it's the one that came out in 2009. It was like the last one they made it for him.
Okay, it's just a regular Friday the 13th, like reboot, if you will. Mm-hmm. That's actually a really solid one, honestly.
Yeah, I fuck with that one heavy. Yeah. I'll sit there. I still watch it to this day.
Yeah. Absolutely. What are you into, like, horror movies just in general, or kind of just the big ones, that Halloween?
I fuck with all the Annabelles, all those what's the other shit? I'm trying to think.
Ed and Ed Warren movies, just pretty much all of those.
Yeah, the Conjuring and shit.
And stuff.
Yeah, like Ed Warren's in them. Like after watching those movies, I had to do research on that. Like, bro, that's what I watch some shit, and if I fuck with it heavy, I'll just do research on it. Dude. Yeah, research. So I fuck with pretty much all scary movies except for I don't know. No, I fuck with everything. I fuck with Insidious. I fuck with Paranormal Activity. Mm-hmm. I fuck with everything, but I more so gravitate towards like if it's not Friday the 13th, I like that paranormal shit.
Okay.
So I
less of the slasher type stuff, Saw and that type of thing. But
I don't like. I really couldn't get down with Saw. I don't know why. Like everybody likes watching all of those. I couldn't.
Yeah. There's definitely less substance, if you will, because it is more just gore and less horror. Like the supernatural stuff is kind of more on the like eerie horror type of stuff. I feel that for sure, bro. So that's even this is going in a more interesting direction I was even expecting. So as far as the paranormal stuff you were researching, as for the Warrens and stuff like that, what do you believe in like ghosts, spirits, demons, that type of stuff? What kind of things do you learn?
If you believe in God, you believe in demons.
Yeah, facts.
And you feel me? When I was younger, I went through my little setting of me seeing shit for real.
Yeah.
And fucking, I believe, like, bro, I had one friend, and this was all the way in middle school, bro. Him and his parents moved into a house, and one night, bro, like, they said weird shit was always happening. But one night, every door in the house, including the cabinets, just open and closed. They moved all their shit that night, bro. Stayed in a hotel for 3 months till they found a whole new house. They was not playing. Man. I swear to God. And I think that house got, they said that house was haunted. It was in Brentfield, bro. And that bitch ended up getting tore down.
Damn. Did they ever find out, like, what the history was or, like, what they...
No, I'm not gonna lie. I never did no research about it, but I've never heard nobody else talk about it. I haven't talked to that person since... probably 9th grade.
Okay. Hopefully they're still alive after staying in that house for a second yet. So you said you've seen some like paranormal stuff too.
When I was younger, you feel me? Shit. Bro, like sometimes my mom would always be, but my mom is a paranormal person too, so she could have just been putting that shit in my head. Like also she was the type of person, she'd be like, Demir, don't be watching those scary movies and type of shit, and I'd be paranoid as fuck afterwards. But I swear to God, like bro, sometimes I would be seeing dark figures and shit in the corner, and they'd be moving, and I'm looking to see if it's my shadow and shit, and it's not.
Yeah.
So I've been through that little shit, but I believe in it. I'm a very, like, my whole family is Christians. Mm-hmm. My brother is a pastor / preacher. Like, my mother is a prayer warrior, bro. Like,
okay.
So I definitely believe in God heavy. I'm, like, and if you believe in God, you believe in the devil, and you believe in spirits. Yeah. I believe that some people don't cross over when they die. And they stay here, and they're not necessarily haunting people, but they're here still. Yeah. And I feel like some people are mad that they're gone, and they do haunt people. And then I just feel like there's demons too that's just straight here, spirits. Yeah. So they're all spirits, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's really dope to hear you talk about both sides of it, because I was brought up super Christian as well, and if you believe in one, you have to believe in the other one. But I think I interact with a lot of people that believe only the nice things or only the bad things, and they're not getting it that like you can't have one without the other one.
For sure. Nah, but they both there.
Yeah,
they both there. Shit, once God come back, who you think this earth gonna belong to? Yeah. It's already hell.
Exactly.
It's already hell. Dead ass. It's already hell.
Yeah. So were you... it sounds like, I guess, you were just raised very Christian and just was... you said somebody was a pastor in your family or something?
My brother, he's a preacher / pastor.
Okay.
He recently... Well, not recently. He changed his life about 12 years ago. He used to be in the streets and stuff, but... Yeah. My mom, she's always prayed. And my mom's a very, like, strong woman for real. Like, when my mom pray, bro, it happens. Mm-hmm. And I've seen it happen multiple times. Like, and that's why I believe so heavy in God. I've seen her pray over me, and my life could have been ended a few times, but I'm still here. So that's why I believe so much in that. My brother, he speaks his word good, and he don't play about that. Like, he's completely out of his old life. Yeah. And back then, my brother was going through something. He had a lung condition, and at this time, I think he was 25. They said you're not gonna see it until after 27.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. He changed his life. He got it right with God.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's 40 now. So.
Damn, man, that's awesome.
So, I believe in God.
Yeah, for sure. And so I guess what denomination or like what type of Christianity are you, or would you just say you're just spiritual with God and whatever?
I'm just spiritual with God.
Yeah.
Just straight Christian, bro. Like, it's not no certain Christian. We all believe pretty much certain things. Like, we have certain rules that we follow, this and that, but I believe in the same person.
Yeah. That's awesome. I feel like that's for everybody watching. This is what you're supposed to be. Like if you're a Christian, you believe in God. This is the move. Because I mean, I was brought up Serbian Orthodox. So if you ever seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding, is like kind of how my family was.
I think, bro. Hold up, my mom might have been watching that.
Yeah.
My mom might have been watching something like that.
If you know anybody that's Greek or Serbian, like we were Serbian, but if anybody that's kind of that area and you watch it, it's all the same. So my family was like, I was a kid, and then my parents were like, you have to watch this. I was like, oh my god, that's us. Like, it was wild. So, but it's similar to Catholic, where it's like more rituals and less connection. And then my parents switched over to this other church that was like speaking in tongues, and people would river dance and like do all kinds of weird shit. And I was like, this isn't it either. This is like they're judging everybody and whatever. So it's really cool to hear that like your family and you have like the connection with God as opposed to like Christianity or whatever. So that's sweet. And I guess curious then, because through that, my parents just being whack as growing up religious and stuff like that, I've been looking into just the universe, energy, spiritual stuff like that. As far as like manifestation, The Secret, anything like that, do you have any thoughts, opinions on that? And does that fit into Christian, or is it more just like faith or whatever?
It's more so faith, bro.
Yeah.
It's more so faith with me. Like, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that. I never really thought about that too much. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I believe more so on the faith side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's solid. There's definitely, I mean, even in some of those books, there's chapters on faith and how you can have faith and stuff like that. So that's cool, man. It sounds like never change. Just that's definitely the way to do it, man.
Thank you.
Sweet. So what? I guess me interviewing you, you were one of the people I knew the least about. Like, it was difficult to kind of figure out, like, who are you, what's, whatever. So when did you kind of start making music? When did you become, like, an artist?
So I would always, like, write music for real, but I would never, like, record it. Like, my brother, he's a Christian rapper. So he also does that, too. And so I've always been around him. Plus, I listen to music and stuff. And when I really started rapping, it was when I graduated. Like, I was chilling for real, and I would be with my people, Dolo, Jaren, X. You always catch me around them. Yeah. Mizzy, D-Lock too. And I was like, bro, I low-key want to start hopping on this rapping scene. Like, bro, I be writing music, bro, and I know what I'm saying hard, but I want people to hear me low-key. It was like, come on, let's go do this too. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. So one day, I just showed Dolo a beat. He was like, "Bet, come on, we about to rip that." Yeah. Went to the stew, and it was kind of hard. Like, it was hard for a person that's just starting. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay. And more so, I just had to find my voice, bro. Yeah. And when I finally, like, I'm still looking. Still looking. It's still pieces and points and stuff that I gotta find, but right now, I like how I sound at this very moment. And it's built from then. And it's kept building. It's like every time I make a new song, bro, it builds. Right. I fuck with that. Like, that's what I like, because one day I'm going to be unstoppable. Right. It's going to be there. So
that's exciting. And I could definitely even... I only could find, I think, what was on SoundCloud, and I think you had maybe some other links or whatever, so I could even hear kind of the growth and progression from that, so it's cool. And I like hearing that it's not done either. You're not like, yep, this is it. You're striving for...
No, like, yeah, I'm definitely getting better. It's helping being around them too, like Don, Dennis, D-Lock, my fault, but bro, those two, they minds off this earth. J Mike, I just started being around him. Mizzy, his little punchlines, they hard, bro. Like, it helps. Like when you around people that's good, they motivate you because you like, I gotta keep up with them. Right. I gotta go. Come on. Like, bro, and it's cool. But you also gotta be yourself at the same time. And every one of us are different. That's why I like that, bro. All my niggas is different. Yeah. And that's why we gonna make it. At the end of the day, it's not just gonna be one of us. You're gonna see all my niggas at the top. Period.
Hell
all of us. And shit, I'm talking about all of us. Zay God too. Fucking.
Hell yeah.
Moan. Fucking 88. All of us, nigga. All of us gonna be to the top.
Hell yeah.
It's just a time. When one of us put on the city on the map, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
So you knew D-Lock and all of them just from school, and then like, or did you meet them afterwards? Kind of once you started.
So I knew Dolo pretty much all through high school. He came from Cleveland in 9th grade. Okay. I met him probably in 10th grade, or it might have been 9th grade actually. Yeah, but we didn't really start hanging until like 11th grade for real. Mm-hmm. But D-Lock, yeah, that was more so a relationship. We got out of school, but I always knew of him. Okay. More so. Like, he would always be freestyling. And I was like, bro, that nigga hard. Yeah. I always knew of him. Fucking Mizzy, my nigga. I always knew. Like, me and Mizzy, we used to talk in school. We definitely went to school together. We used to talk, but our relationship has grown a lot. And I think our vibes just bring us together. Right. Like, we knew to coming in together, but our vibes bring us together. Yeah. It's a real family shit. Like, we had never crossed on each other, bro.
Right.
Real shit.
Yeah, and so I'm interested then, like you said, vibes kind of brought you together. Do you believe anything as far as destiny? Like, that was something, that was supposed to happen, and like, you magnetized to each other because...
Yeah, because, bro, I don't know. I wouldn't say destiny, but it's like more so the right thing fell in place at the right time. Like, yeah. Bro. Because Dolo went to Ravenna. I went between Brentfield and Kent. I would go back and forth to those bitches. And then fucking Mizzy went to Kent. Fucking my cousin X, he would go back and forth to Kent and Ravenna. Yeah. And fucking Jaron went to fucking Kent with me. And D-Lock went to Ravenna. Okay. So how the hell did we all end up with each other? Bro, like one day I just started hanging out in Ravenna. And then I pretty much never left Ravenna. And me and Dolo was already cool, but we was just forced to be around each other every day. Like we was out there. Yeah. And we really grew a bond, bro. Like it was just me, him, and my cousin X. And then fucking he be around D-Lock. Yeah. Started linking up with this nigga D-Lock. Me and this nigga form a bond. And it's not just here like with each other, is when we by ourselves too. Right. And don't even let me forget about my nigga DJ too. He been in Cleveland for a while. Can't forget about gang. Yeah. But Dejour, bro. That nigga too, bro. Me and him formed a big bond. We found out we was cousins. We didn't even know it, bro. Like,
damn, that's sweet.
Family bond, low key, and we was pretty much grew up with each other, but we just didn't know it. We were just young at the time. Link back up after all these years. I think he came back around when he turned. It was like a couple days before he turned 16, and I was 18 at the time. Okay. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. That's sweet. So how long have you been making music then? Like
since
just like a year, 2 years?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. 18. I've dropped like 2 songs, but been playing around with it since then, pretty much.
Damn. Okay.
Since 18, I'm 21 now.
Yeah, and you said you used to like, you've always been kind of like writing music, but you never like maybe recorded or made songs. Yeah. When did you start doing that, or was it more poems, or not poems, but you know what I mean, like writing, but less of like a song?
I had a talent. I was in a talent show in 5th grade.
Damn. Okay.
Bro, I was rapping, but I made a diss about one of my teachers.
In 5th grade?
Yeah, swear to God, bro.
For the talent show.
Yeah, and that bitch was funny, bro. Like, I remember the students ran out. They was laughing at the teacher or whatever. But I was just a kid, bro, and at the time, my brother was doing that shit, so I was like, I'm not gonna, like, I just wanted to live up to my own expectations. That's the thing, I always try to be different in my own way. So I played basketball. My brother played damn near every sport, too, but I played basketball. I leaned to basketball. I really only played that in high school, but then when I got out of high school, I was like, bro, I want to make music, like, I fuck with music, bro. I love listening to music. That's what I do all day. Like, and I love listening to different types of music. Like, I can listen to this hard shit, but then I could turn on some Juice WRLD and listen to some rock out shit. Like, or then I could turn on some Lil Peep and listen to some depression shit. Yeah. Or I can go back to some motherfucking, I don't know, like Trinidad James. I don't know.
Like,
Like, I like listening to everything, and it's cool.
Yeah.
But lately I've been listening to fucking Zelly Ocho and those niggas. Those niggas been hollering.
Zelly Ocho's nice. So I guess, were you brought up kind of musically diverse, or like how did you kind of develop? Because not everybody can have the diverse, interests. A lot of people, it's like, this is it, this is what I like, and then they don't even want to know about anything else.
Shit, and so I went to Brentfield, so I'd just have my headphones in all day.
Okay.
Like, I hated that school. I don't know. I hated that place, bro. So I would just be the type to have my headphones all day, and that was my type to get away from people. Nobody would talk. Like, I don't really like talking to people. It was like they were a very racist school for real.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah. 1 second, y'all. But they was very racist school for real, and it was only 5 black kids. It was only 5 of us. 5, 6 of us for real, and I would only talk to them, and I never had no classes with them, except for I used to have one nigga I used to have a class with. I'd be talking to that nigga, but other than that, bro,
that's so crazy, man. What is it? The city is just very predominantly like one side, or is it just
very country?
Oh, very okay, okay.
Like, so Kent, you already know Kent. City-wise, and then when you go a little bit down, and it's Rushtown, Brentfield, and all that shit, once you get into Brentfield, those niggas be on trash.
Okay.
Watch out. But, they just be on trash, bro, and fucking a lot of racist shit was going, and that was the only way I can keep in contact, because if I heard niggas saying shit to me, bro, I'd be on bullshit. It was only 5 of us, and nobody wanted to ever work with us. Like, nobody.
And that type of person, that like country, like racist person, those are like the worst racist people. It's not even like a older white person who just like doesn't like, whatever, but it's like they probably actually have animosity and malice, and that sucks, man.
For what? Like,
for what exactly?
Like, we can all be cool.
Right.
I want to be friends with all of you. But I definitely had some cool friends though. Like, one person I just got done shooting with the other day. I love going to the gun range.
Hell yeah.
Love going to the gun range. But I went shooting with one of my friends the other day from high school. His name is Ethan, bro.
Yeah.
He was definitely a cool person with me, bro. He was cool. And he would never let any, like, he was white, but he would never let anybody talk about me. Like, he would hop on somebody's ass, like, right away. Like, he was cool. And he still was country, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I fucks with him. He was country, and they like riding 4-wheelers. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck with that shit heavy. I need me a 4-wheeler. But all that shit's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that side, like, when they acting right, bro. Like, but most of the time they don't be acting right. So.
Yeah. So do you think, like, were you a naturally kind of, like, outgoing type of person that just wasn't your element? Or did that kind of force you to, like, become more, I don't even know what that would make you do? And plus, it sounded like you changed schools and stuff like that, too. Like, was that tough just fitting in, or like headphones is the answer? Like,
headphones was the answer. When I was at Kent, I fucked with Kent heavy, bro. Like, it was just the basketball situation. That's why I was like, I had to dip. I knew Phil, because Phil, they was dick riding on the basketball situation. So I was like, I'm about to go over here and start. Nigga, I'm about to be starting and shit, so I'm going over here.
Yeah.
But fucking Kent, I fucked with Kent. Other than that, bro, it was a mixed race school, bro. Mm-hmm. Fucking. Most of my niggas everybody was going there at the time. Jaren was going there. Mizzy was going there. Fucking Pierce was going there. Fucking my cousin X was going there. We was mobbing in that bitch. Yeah. All of us. Everybody. And then we had other niggas that was mobbing shit too. Like, bro, that shit was fun, bro. But I was like, damn, because of the basketball situation, I'm gonna go back to field real quick.
Yeah.
So I hop back over there, bro.
Did you originally want to do basketball or something? Like, have that be something? Or, like, why was it important to have, like, to be on the basketball team?
I just fucked with basketball. Like, because at first this was what it was. I think 6th grade year. No, it was 7th grade year. I tried out for the basketball team at Kent.
Yeah.
I didn't make the team. Bro, and then I was like, all right, damn, whatever. I wasn't really that good anyways at the time. So 7th grade year, I tried out for the basketball team. I was actually good. Niggas was salty. Didn't make the team, bro. So I was like, what the fuck is going on now? Like,
yeah.
So that whole year, bro, I put in some crazy work. Boom, 9th grade year, made the team, no hesitation. But they were still on bullshit with me. So I was like, okay, well... we played field one game, and my dude Andrew came up to me. He was like, bro, why they playing you like that? I was like, bro, I don't know. They just on some bullshit. He was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Coach said you might want to come back to field. Like, It's like, bet. Went home, told my mom. After I stayed at Kent for the rest of that school year. Mm-hmm. Then I went back to field. 10th grade year. It gave me a starting spot right off the bat.
Nice.
Easy. And started for most of that year. Done in the 11th grade year. Started. 12th grade. Played, bro. It was cool, bro.
Yeah.
So, but I just like basketball. It was just something to do, bro. It kept me out of trouble. Like, I stayed out of trouble most of high school, for real.
Yeah. And it makes sense hearing you, like, you wanted to make the team, and then you didn't, and then you really worked really hard, and then still didn't. Like, you gotta get some fruits of the labor.
Right, so I was like, bro, I'm about to just turn up on these niggas now. Yeah. And then I made the team, and then these niggas still was on some bullshit. So I was like, yeah, I'm going take my ass back to field, bro.
Yeah.
Start shitting on those niggas, though.
Right. So would there, like, assuming you're not making music, is that something? Yeah. Cool. I guess assuming you were not making music, is basketball something you would want to do? Like, if you could make money for it, or that you would enjoy it as, like, maybe more career, less for fun?
Shit. If they want to pay me to play, shit.
Yeah.
Pay me to play. But, you feel me? I'm about to take over with this rapper shit real quick. Me and the whole gang about to do this.
Hell yeah. What's up, man? Welcome to the interview.
How you doing?
How you doing, gang?
Cool. Do you want to pause for a second, or like?
Oh no.
You want to get another interview?
You can come.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but.
What's up?
What's good with you?
What's up, man? I'm Nevin. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, brother.
There you go.
Shit, dangerous. As usual.
Sweet, man. So, I guess just shifting gears from like the basketball and stuff like that, kind of back into music here. How did you link up? I guess because you mentioned Moan, 88, and all them. Was it just through the studio, or like?
I went to school with those niggas too. Those niggas was back in too.
Okay. I was gonna say, but I didn't know what year that it had been, or whatever.
So, what year I went to Kent, bro?
Shit.
It was like 2015,
2014.
I think it was 2015, 2016, and then I went back to field then.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, sweet. So then, you just, I guess they were making music, you were like making music, and then started linking up, and
Yeah, I fuck with those niggas. When did we start really? We really just started linking back up, like.
Yeah, recently, for real.
Yeah.
It was like maybe like 5 months ago, for real.
Okay.
We started linking back up with those niggas.
Last year for sure.
Yeah, because I was like, I've known them probably 5-6 years. We shot one of their videos at the school, like in the parking lot. So I was like, I hadn't seen you guys like around before. So I was like, I wondered when that you guys had, if you went to the same school, how come I haven't seen, like, you know what I mean? So like, it makes sense, I guess, if you transferred schools around that point and then kind of re-linked up with everybody.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. So I guess I was curious, you mentioned Lil Peep, and that was one of my favorite lyrics that you had, where like, when I was depressed, all I had was Lil Peep, and I was like, that's sweet. So is there any, do you have any favorite lyrics or any favorite songs that you've made so far?
My favorite song right now, Wake Up, Me and Mizzy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Definitely fuck with that.
I've been fucking with that heavy right now, but I definitely got some shit unreleased.
Okay.
That I've been fucking with heavy lately. Like, that's the thing. All my good ass music right now is unreleased.
Okay.
So y'all gonna definitely be hearing some new vibes and shit.
Are you planning on like a tape, an album, a couple singles? Like what? With so much in the vault, like what can we look forward to?
If anything, I'm gonna drop some EPs. I don't really fuck with that albums type shit.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm gonna drop some EPs though.
Okay.
I just more so I need to get my face out more. So
yeah,
it's time to start shooting some music videos. That's why all my shit's unreleased. I need to shoot hella more music videos. I just want some shit, but when I say I want to shoot music videos, I need some good edits. I need some raw shit. Like, put me on.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So when you say you're making EPs and you have like the music already, do you have kind of like, I don't want to say a theme, but like, are you just going to kind of piece together like this couple song sounds together, or do you have kind of like a story that you're going to be telling with any EPs, or do you have anything that you're...
More so, when you say theme, like, that's why I say, yeah, I'm Q, but at the end of the day, it's Young Voorhees. Like,
okay.
Niggas don't really necessarily have to call me Young Voorhees, but at the end of the day, you gonna know I'm Young Voorhees.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, 13 right there. 13.
Okay.
Young Voorhees. I drip it down all the time, and I'm planning on getting a big masterpiece tattoo about that.
Hell yeah.
Later on.
There we go. Excellent, man. So, so we can look forward to, so I guess we're not going to get any music until we start getting the videos, and then it's all going to kind of start flowing, or do you already have kind of a plan for...
I'm going to still drop some music. Like, you're going to definitely hear me dropping some music, but it's time to set up a plan for some music videos. I got to... Like I said, I just got to show my face, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's time to get some raw shit out. You got to... Because, like... People see what I'm posting on Instagram, but it's nothing. Like, I want to really show y'all.
Right.
I want to really show y'all what's up, how I'm about to go. Like, I need y'all booming. I need my Instagram booming. I need my Snapchat booming. I need all that. And I'm going to get there. It's a working process.
Yeah. So, what, how would, I guess, you... I'm trying to think how to even phrase the question. I guess I'll let my brain do that work for a second. But who would you want to work with, I guess, whether, immediately in the future or like someday future-wise for, making music type shit?
You talking about local or...
Kind of both, honestly, because I feel like there's people... Well, I even look at myself sometimes, like, locally, I want to work with these almost like levels. Like, here's some local, here's some maybe mid-level people, and then here's some, like... Someday, like, this is gonna happen. There's more famous, if you will.
Shoot, let me see. On the local side, I definitely gotta get some more music with Zay God.
Hell yeah! Shouts out Zay God.
For sure. Definitely gotta get some more with Isaac. I don't know if you know little Isaac. Bro, where's his... I gotta find his Instagram. Hold on.
Okay, well, I'll put it on the screen or something like that. Link him in the description type shit.
For sure.
You said it's Lil Isaac? Let's see. Oh, dude, I just found him because he was on one of your songs the other... And I was listening to it. I just followed this guy, too. So, yeah, dude, this guy's dope. Yeah. Definitely, he's on my interview list as well, video list, too. So, that'd be sick.
He's been hot, bro. He be hollering. Luwop, I definitely want a song with him. Mm-hmm. And 88, we don't even got no song together. We be around each other, bro. We got
if you don't have a song with 88 at this point, like, you really got to step it up. He's got work with damn near every single person I could think of.
For sure. I'm trying to think. It's hella local artists, bro.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't even know. Hold on, I'm gonna think. But
yeah, we can circle back because I remember my other question. So you mentioned a bunch of different. You mentioned Juice WRLD, Peep, some hard stuff, all kinds of things. What kind of, if anything, maybe inspires your like songs, moods, like creativity type shit?
It's more so how I'm feeling. Like, just everybody goes through their ups and downs.
Yeah.
So lately, I've been trying to make my hard shit, like, because that's what I like, and that's what I feel. Like, I want my energy to be good. I like having great energy. I want everybody to feel my energy. Right. I don't want to be on that sad shit, like, but sometimes that's how a nigga feel.
Right, yeah. So, not running from it, but just embracing it.
Right. So, lately, I just been staying on that, but it's more so how I feel. Mm-hmm. If I'm feeling down, then I'm gonna write some sad shit. And
yeah.
I know how to write some sad shit because I've been sad and I've been had my days where I was listening to Lil Peep.
Yeah.
And if I'm happy, that's when I write my best music, I feel, though.
Ah, okay. So almost like more or less releasing energy onto the track versus like, I don't say working through some feelings, but kind of like expressing like pain or feeling, you know, that type of shit. It's more just kind of like, because I've never heard anybody say that before. That's a really interesting way to like put it, that, you know, only when you're happy type shit.
Hell yeah, for real. Because that's why some rappers, like, they go away for a little bit and then they come back and they follow and be gone. But it's more so because niggas go through shit outside this on real earth, bro. Like,
right.
You go through shit. But it's how you gonna beat it. And you gonna come back. And some niggas come back stronger and some niggas just, and they gotta go. But
yeah.
I'm coming back stronger every time.
Hell yeah. So it sounds like you kind of hit certain feeling, you're like, I'm gonna go make a song, and you're more just like punching in, expressing like the feeling, or do you ever still write, you know, and then just hop on a track and find a beat connection?
Bro, I love writing. Like, you very rarely hear me freestyle. For real. When you hear my best lyrics, because I like saying shit that is funny, little punchlines, shit like that, or it gets shit rowdy, like niggas get rowdy off of it. I like playing with all that shit. But let me see. I'm trying to explain this the best way.
Yeah, take your time.
I don't know. I just like it like that. Like, I like jumping, getting the crowd moving, bro. I like that scenery right now instead of just the standstill. Like, I want people to say my shit is hard. I like writing hard lyrics, bro. Like, shit that's gonna hit, but shit that people can get groovy to too. They gonna feel like, damn, I've been through this.
Yeah.
Like, or damn, I seen this. Or this nigga goofy for real. Like,
right. That's dope, and I can kind of tell that you do have more of a conscious effort of making the songs, because sometimes I'll listen to people, especially like the local stuff, and it's like, it sounds like they're trying to be this, or they're not saying anything when I'm listening to it, and you do have some punchlines, you do have some things that, like, even if it is silly or whatever, I can still kind of relate to it, connect to it, so definitely it shows that you're not just like,
for sure,
saying shit, so.
For sure. I just gotta learn how to get louder. I just gotta, you feel me, let all the energy out. But I'm more so of a laid-back, cool person. I just be chilling, bro.
Right. So you gotta almost have to tap into the, like, entertainer type thing? Yeah,
more so on that aspect. Like, I can go in the studio and I can say how I feel, and it'd be that, but more so, I gotta bring that energy. That's what I gotta work on. I gotta bring that energy, especially when I'm just around people. Like, people know I got good vibes and shit, but I'm a quiet person. I like to sit back and observe. I like watching shit, bro.
Yeah, definitely. So, you mentioned kind of shows. Have you done shows already before?
I just had a show in Parma with the gang. When was that, Jared? When was that?
Shit, like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And shit, we got 3 more shows. December 16th, December 10th, I think, and then December 26th.
Okay.
26th, yeah.
Sounds good. So what, I guess, how was your first show? How has that kind of evolved? Because you're mentioning, like, I love jumping around, like, the energy and, like...
Shit, my first show was about 2 years ago.
Shit, okay.
About 2 years ago.
So you, like, started rap, boom, we're getting shows already? That's dope.
And that was at the Dome in Kent.
Okay.
I was fucking around with them, but shit, the energy was good, and that's when I felt my best, for real. And lately, I just been trying to figure out how to tap back in with my energy. Like, my energy is there, but I gotta really tap into it. It's like, I gotta really tap into it. I want to bring more, but I just love good energy. I love good vibes around me, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why I only be around for real 5-6 niggas.
Right.
Other than that, you won't really catch me around nobody.
Yeah, that's good. I like that you understand, I don't want to say weakness, but like an area of opportunity for you of like, I'm a laid back person, but like I love to do this. I got to entertain people. So trying to like get better at, out of your element type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen any like live performances? You're like, oh, they had a really good live set, or anybody that.
I really don't like. Oh, like when I'm at the shows and shit, and I see somebody else performing, I'd be like, yeah, I feel with their energy. That's good. Like,
right.
That's good. I'll definitely give a nigga props. I never try to be like another nigga though. You feel me? Like,
right.
I don't want to be like nobody else. I don't want to go on stage and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do what this nigga just did.
Right.
But I'll definitely give a nigga props. Like, okay, yeah, you showed out. I seen a nigga last show, bro. He was showing out for real. I was like, okay, I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on that.
He
was on that.
Do you want to drop a name, or you guys aren't even sure who it was, or like?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who he was, but
okay.
Hey, shout out to you. He was in Parma. You know
yeah.
what he was doing. He was hollering. For sure.
That's dope, and it kind of shows the impression that can make. Where like you don't even know who it was, but like you could probably close your eyes and visualize like the whole thing, and like just based on that energy that they got it.
Hell yeah,
that's dope. Goofy. I'm always curious for because rapper. I grew up. I play a bunch of like instruments. So I play drums and like metal bands and shit. So I grew up like playing like metal shows, and it's crazy watching rap shows where it's like one person with a microphone and you have to entertain all these people, and like I had people with guitars, a vocalist, like we could jump into the crowd, whatever.
Bro, I used to play the trumpet, bro.
Me too. That's sweet. I had a cornet my dad gave me. Yeah. It was so dumb. Pretend played all the way through high school.
Crazy.
Yeah, marching band, I'm just going like this the whole time.
Hey, God,
I'm
bro.
not doing that.
I ended up being a trumpet leader, too. Like, I was leading the group. I was like, how the fuck?
Follow me.
Right, bro, I don't even be doing this shit.
Yes.
That's crazy. So are you like, do you play any other instruments or just trumpet?
I just played the trumpet. I played it for literally 1 year. It was in 6th grade, bro. And every day I begged my mom to take me out. She was like, fuck no, you're staying. It's good. It's going to look good on college. I was like, bro, I'm not going to college, bro. Fuck this shit. Yup.
Yeah, fucked up.
That's cool, man.
It's horrible, bro.
But yeah, well, lots of people have played trumpet and hated it. So there's another group of us that we've all been there. So that's cool, man. I'm shifting gears for a second. I wrote down, I don't know why I wrote this down. What's your order at Chipotle?
Okay. Let's see.
Walk us through the line.
Let's see. So, I walk in that bitch.
We're starting from the doorway, man. This is great.
I'm about to get that bowl.
Okay.
Let me get the bowl. They be like, white or brown rice. I'll be like, let me get the white rice real quick.
Are you one of those, like, can I get extra rice, 4 scoops of rice?
Oh,
or you're taking what they're about to give?
Yeah, I'll just take that. I don't fuck with rice all like that. But I'll take that, and then I don't even think I get nothing else from that section. I just go in and I get the motherfucking double steak.
There we go.
Some corn.
No beans?
No.
The magical fruit? Man, okay.
Magical fruit.
The more you toot. I appreciate that you let me finish that. I was just going to let it go at the magical fruit, and I'm like, set me up, man. I appreciate that. Now you can hit people with that, too. Like, the beans.
Get that from me. A little swagger.
But no, I don't fuck with that. Mm-mm.
Okay.
But after that, I get some cheese.
So you got the double steak, no beans, white rice, corn, cheese, sour cream. Are you 3, 4, 5 scoops or just regular?
I'm gonna tell them to give me an extra scoop, but
extra scoop. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing all that extra shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I do tell them. I'll be like extra corn.
There you go. That's solid. I've just watched people. I used to work at Chipotle too, so I've watched people like 3, 4 scoops of sour cream. I'm like, that's soup. Like, there's no way you're about to eat all that sour cream and be like, yeah, this is really good. No way. It's ice cold and it's nasty. So I'm glad you're maybe an extra scoop here now. You're okay.
I can't even eat Chipotle like that, bro.
Oh, okay. Are you more a burger guy? Because I know you mentioned the burger station. Is that more your thing?
I like that, but no, for real, spaghetti.
Spaghetti, okay.
Spaghetti, bro.
Where's the best? Because I love spaghetti as well. Where's the best like spaghetti?
My mom.
Oh, okay.
She make the best spaghetti.
That's been my problem that I've noticed is that it's homemade is the best spaghetti. You go anywhere else, it's not as good. So
yeah. But the Spaghetti Factory pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking with them.
Yeah, definitely not bad. I've had some pretty I've got some people that can make some good spaghetti, and so Spaghetti Warehouse pretty solid, but not as good as that homemade recipe. So shout out to your mom. Sweet. So, I'm curious. One of the lyrics you said, and I might be misquoting this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but you said, "Bum dad couldn't be me."
Hold on. I said my dad was a bum. That couldn't be me.
I also could have. I listened to it maybe 3-4 times. I was like, I wonder if this is what he's saying or not. So if it's wrong, let me know. But I'm curious. Can you elaborate on that at all?
I said my dad was a bum. That couldn't be me.
Yeah.
My dad wasn't really around in my life, so
okay.
I don't really fuck with that shit. Like, that shit affected me growing up. And shit, that's just how I feel about the shit. Like, other than that, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. And my dad was there, but he was only like to tell me I'm not good enough or whatever. Like, this is, you need to be, whatever. Yeah. So we've all got our demons there. So I was just curious about that. Other one I was curious about is you said I'm good with phones, technologies, or something like that. What does that mean exactly?
Bro, I used to work at AT&T.
Okay.
I worked at AT&T, T-Mobile.
I worked at T-Mobile too.
Yep. So like, I pretty much know a good amount about phones, and I know some shit. I'm not gonna say, but yeah, I know some shit about some phones. You feel me?
Yeah, okay. That's sweet. You learned that like from AT&T, just kind of how it all works.
Bro, I learned that before. Like, I had a nigga that back in the day, he used to, you feel me? He would snatch phones, unlock them, and he did, but pretty much like that. But I would learn a lot more from AT&T, watching shit like that.
Yeah.
And I fuck with phones too. I fuck with technology. Like, if I can go back and do a job like that, I would do that. But right now, I don't want to do all that shit. That's too much training and shit you gotta get through.
Definitely. So that's a curious question then. You said, like, kind of what we're talking about, but if you had infinite money, you wake up, your bank account says the infinite sign. Are you still making music? Are you doing basketball? Are you, maybe getting better at technology? Like, what would you want to do?
Hoop for fun. Still play basketball, but shit. I said hoop for fun. Still play basketball. I'm about to hoop for fun, and I'm gonna still make music. But shit, I'm gonna be spending time with the family, and it's time to expand. Like, now I got money. What am I gonna do with this money? I'm about to make assets for the family down the line.
Yeah.
We about to go generations. We got to keep it going, and that's what I want to do. It's not just about me, and it's never ever gonna be just about me. I want to make sure all my niggas straight. I want all my niggas to do this, and I want to make sure all my niggas got their family straight for generations. Yeah. Not just mine.
That's dope. That's a really just mature answer as far as that goes. So, moving on. Let's see. So you kind of mentioned, I was going to say who you've been listening to. We kind of already talked about that. I noticed you had like a manager. So what is it like kind of working with a manager, working with, trying to have done it solo? Like,
Free Timmy.
Oh, my bad.
Free Timmy. But shit, I'm not gonna lie. When I very first started rapping, like, I came out with a song. What was it? Shame on Them. And I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of buzz, and it was because of Timmy, bro. Like, Timmy did that, and Timmy just always looked out for me. Like, I remember he was about to go to jail, bro. Mm-hmm. This was the day before he had to go turn himself in. He was like, hey, I got $500 in my pocket. I'm about to give it to you. We're going to the studio tonight, and you about to just spend it, bro. Like,
hell yeah.
And he was like, whatever's left, bro, you about to keep it. And I was like, what? So, boom, he did that. He ended up getting out a couple months later, bro. I was like, bro, do you want anything back? He was like, no, that was for you. He was like, this is all for you. And at one point in time, I told him he couldn't be my manager for a little bit. He was going through his own little personal shit. Mm-hmm. But when Timmy's free, that will be my manager. And we going to the top, all of us.
Hell yeah.
That will be my nigga. That will be my right-hand man.
Yeah.
He good with accounting, money, all that shit. He will be my right-hand man.
That's dope. How did you link up with him?
We started working at McDonald's together when we were 16.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been around him ever since. He came from Akron, but moved to Brentfield, and I didn't go to Brentfield at the time he was there. but we worked at McDonald's together.
Yeah.
And one day he was like, bro, you smoke? He was like, yeah. Got wake up sometime after work, smoked, done. And at first he would try to rap and shit, and he do his little thing, but he was like, bro, I just really want to be a manager. He was like,
yeah.
I believe in you. I fuck with you, bro, and you already know it's all love, and he hasn't shown me nothing but love from the get-go, so.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be my nigga no matter what.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, you mentioned AT&T, T-Mobile, McDonald's, like, what, did you start working, like, super young, and, like, you've just been kind of grinding this whole time?
Yeah, like, I had my first job at 16 at McDonald's, then I stopped doing that at 17, 18, I was at Sheetz.
Nice.
19, I worked at motherfucking General Aluminum.
Okay.
I've worked at...
Oh, I forgot you said that one too, yeah.
Yeah, I worked at AT&T. Worked at motherfucking... where else did I fucking work? T-Mobile. I worked at Rent-A-Center.
Damn, okay.
I worked everywhere, bro.
Yeah. That's sweet, because you get, I was like a caddy, like when I was like a little kid trying to carry golf bags type shit, so I've been kind of working that whole time too, and it's cool to, you can tell people that have done something like that, because they're very, maybe not cultured, but they can interact with a bunch of different people, and they have a bunch of different skills that you've learned from doing all these random ass jobs.
Yeah.
So I'm curious then, McDonald's, what are you like a mad good cook now, or like is there anything? Did you pick up any techniques from cooking there? Like,
no, hell no, you make those shits 30 seconds on the grill.
Oh, there's legit a grill over there? I thought it was all just those weird microwave trays.
No, it's a big ass, long ass grill, but it's like, I don't even know how to fucking explain it. It doesn't look like a fucking grill that's like in the backyard or anything.
Right.
But, bro, you literally put the top down on that bitch. That bitch cooking motherfucking 36 seconds. You open it and it's ready to go. That is not no cheeseburger.
All that.
But no, they did not teach me anything about cooking. I'm still in the learning process.
Okay, there we go. So, what is the grossest food at McDonald's?
Quarter pounder. I'm not really eating McDonald's. I'll only eat a motherfucking a chicken sandwich on a good day, and a McDouble, but that pickles shit and onions cannot be on it. And what else do I fuck with? I fuck with the breakfast menu. I'm not gonna lie. Everything, pretty much everything on the breakfast menu except their eggs. I'm not touching anything with their eggs because I've seen how they've been made. You don't want their eggs.
Can you disclose how they make the eggs, or you don't have to?
Bro, it just depends. Like sometimes they put it on the grill, but most of the time the egg was going in the motherfucking microwave, and it would come out like a squishy sponge.
I was gonna say, it tastes like it's been going in the microwave.
Yeah. That shit's trifling.
Okay. Yeah, that's. I figured there might be some insights into the menu. So you say quarter pounder is like the nastiest, like as far as maybe not.
Just to me, like I just don't. I think it's the sauce that I don't fuck with that sauce.
They put a sauce on that one?
Yeah, like is it is that the Big Mac? Oh no, that's the Big Mac. I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with the Big Mac.
I don't eat McDonald's, but that bitch clap.
Oh, bro, I'm not fucking with it.
Real shit.
I'm not fucking with it.
I hear you.
Okay. So did you kind of stopped McDonald's from working there? You're like, I can't eat here anymore?
No, like I was playing basketball at the time, and then shit, it just wasn't going because I'd just be coming out of basketball practice. These niggas would be like, yeah, we want you to come in. I'd be like, bro, can I go home and shower? No, we just need you to come in. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not about to keep doing this. I'm not doing that shit. Like, you got me fucked up, nigga.
Yeah.
Just got off basketball practice.
Oh, and they're calling you to come in to work at McDonald's? Okay.
No, they're like, so I was supposed to be scheduled, but they had me scheduled for fucking, let me see. They try to have me scheduled at like 5:30, and you get off basketball practice at 5.
Right.
Like, that's not gonna happen. I gotta go home and shower.
Yeah.
And I'll try to call them and tell them that. They'll be like, oh well, we need you at this time. I'll be like, oh yeah, it's cool. I'm about to really stay home for real. So eventually my mom just went up there and was like, yeah, he's not about to keep coming to work.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Yes. I had my first job was at Kmart, and that was what they would do to me too. I had like a lab or something after school. I was like whatever, and they'd be like, I'd come take my phone out, I'd be like, oh, I missed like 8 calls from Kmart that I was like, why did you schedule me? Like you knew, whatever. So on to better things. So what is your favorite fast food place then? I guess if McDonald's is kind of not, or not even a big fast food person.
My favorite in the world, Burger King.
Burger King.
Yes.
Okay. What's good at Burger King?
The Whopper.
Whopper. Okay.
That's all I fuck with for real. I'll get the Whopper and some fries. 2 Whoppers and some fries.
Fries on onion rings?
No, I don't fuck with onion rings.
Man, okay. Burger King does have some good fries. I'll give it that.
I'm not gonna lie. Wendy's fries lately been tasting like Burger King fries. I said that.
Yeah. It looks like they just kind of ripped it off.
Yeah.
They were just like, yeah, we got to get better fries. Yeah. I feel that. Also, I figured we'll just touch on this. You mentioned you had like insomnia. What have you always kind of had that? Like just
I don't really got insomnia, bro. Like,
okay.
I just, bro. I might shit, but I do not sleep. Like, I really only sleep a couple hours a day for real. 5, 6 at most.
Yeah.
And she's a witness. She gets salty at me because I'm always fucking up. But.
And you've always been like that, even since like little kid, just kind of like not a good sleeper.
Pretty much, like, I don't know. Yeah, because, you know, as kids, you be in the summer, you'll stay up all the time. And
yeah.
I think that shit it would transition to school, and then it just transitioned until I got older, and
yeah.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I can go to bed early, but I'm going to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to be up for a little bit. Or I can go to bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still going to wake up at 7. Like, it shit's just weird.
Okay. You might have insomnia, because my girl has insomnia. She's the same way. If she goes to bed early, she's going to wake up in the middle of the night. And me, I'm like, if I'm out, I'm out. You give me 20 minutes alone, I'll be asleep anywhere.
I got a busy mind.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah, like, my mind doesn't let me sleep. That's
interesting.
Just run, bro.
Do you do any, like, meditation or any, like, anything to help with that?
I actually try to. Like, some days she helps me with the shits. We'll sit here and we'll meditate. Or I'll just sit there and I'll try to do something to take my mind off of it. Going to the gun range, it takes my mind off a lot of shit.
Hell yeah.
It's a stress reliever, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm there pretty much every other day.
Oh, man. Okay. So you got some aim for everybody watching. Don't even try it.
Oh, yeah. CCW. Don't even try it.
Hell yeah. So I'm just curious, what do you guys do for a meditation? Like, what's...
Shit. We literally sit here... Hold on 1 second.
Hey, show cuz your bitch. You wanted to see it. I'm about to beat your ass, dude.
I'm in a whole interview, but here you go.
Oh, damn, my fault. Bitch is nice. Show another, yeah. Show him the green bitch. Show him the green bitch.
Hold up.
My fault. I forgot you had that interview.
You cool, gang.
Hey, I want the whole world to know Demir ugly. Hey, love you, bro.
Love you too, nigga. That's X.
Oh, okay, sweet. So what do you guys do for meditation?
Shit, we'll just sit here, bro, and usually I'll turn all the lights off. We'll turn on some symphony shit, some symphony music. I don't know how to say the shit, but and we'll just sit here, close our eyes, bro, and breathe. Like we'll watch our breaths and shit.
Yeah,
shit like that. We'll listen to what it's saying and all that, and just sitting here doing that for 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, it calms you down, bro. Like you could be really stressed out, pissed off about something, bro, and that should have just calmed you down, take you down real quick, and bring your good energy back.
Right. So symphonies, like classical music symphonies, or what do you mean symphonies?
That like it's whatever because it's an app on here, bro. Like I literally tried that, bro, one time, and that shit like it just be working, bro. It's good mental health more so,
right?
Like, cause sometimes niggas be fucked up, niggas be angry at this, angry at that, but bro, good mental health. You gotta bring that back. Like fuck all that negative energy, fuck all that other shit. That's why I don't even be around it. Yeah. If y'all niggas bringing negative energy, you probably won't even catch me around. Yeah. I'm gonna be in a corner, chilling, dolo, happy, smiling.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
But that's all you can do, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah, mental health definitely underrated. Most people just physical health, so it's good to hear you doing that. I've been trying to like getting more practicing meditation because I was in the idea of like sitting there like, oh, it's not working or it's not, whatever. I'm like, no, I'm missing it. You just calm down and whatever. So I might have to try some. What app do you use?
Bro, let me see real quick.
Because I tried, I think Headspace, but I couldn't do the dude talking. He was like guiding me through it. And I was like, dude, shut up.
So I know I be listening to it's a female that be
Okay.
talking to. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna find that app. Got too many motherfucking apps on this phone. Hey, too many. Where you at? Oh, it's right here. Hold up.
It's probably just called like meditation or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mind
say
Spa and
Mind
meditation.
Spine, like
No,
spine.
Mind Spa.
Mind Spa. Okay, like
Meditation.
white robe spa, like
Yeah.
Mind Spa. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. That's sweet.
Bro, yep.
What else do we need to know about you? Even off camera, what do we need to know about this guy? What's some interesting factoids? Anything else we need to know about you?
Shit. I don't know for real. Know that I'm coming soon. A lot of music, a lot of good music.
Hell yeah.
Stay tuned, cause I'm definitely about to be turning up shit. We about to get some shows rocking, get my name out there more, get all of our names out there more, and we about to get it going. But shit.
So one of the questions I heard this question asked, and I love asking people this question. And I'm curious, kind of based on our other conversation. And if you can't think of it off the top of your head, no big deal. Putting you on the spot. Hardest time you've ever laughed. Go.
Shit.
Or anything I guess comes to mind. Not everybody maybe has like, oh, it was this moment or something like that. But anything kind of jump out as like, oh, this was like top.
I don't know. It's a helly of those moments. I'm trying to go through them. For real.
It's a real big like on the spot
bro,
question
I'm trying to go through
sort your brain.
Too many stupid ass moments.
Probably the funniest moment is probably when I went outside and seen this dude Jaren laid out, bro. Bro, it was
He was gone for a minute.
bro, like, I'm not gonna lie.
You gonna talk about that though?
That was probably the funniest moment. That was probably the funniest moment.
Okay. So I guess if you know, you know.
Yeah. So if you know, you know.
We don't have to say any more on that.
Yeah, you had to be there. But
Sweet.
this nigga cracks me up, just know that. She cracks me up over there in the corner too. Yep.
That's good. Yeah, it's always good to have good sense of humor around, and I like that you keep that, and just guarding yourself or on that negative stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess we kind of touched on it, but you said you're maybe dropping some EPs, some singles. Do we have any dates on that? Anything we can look forward to coming out soon?
Shit, you might catch me dropping a song any day now. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna just drop some shit, but give me a second on the videos. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh,
Because I gotta find the right people on this. I gotta actually do some digging. I'm gonna get some good ass music videos that come out. Do that for sure, and then we can talk about some EPs because I'm dropping some music videos and EPs.
Hell yeah. We kind of done several over the course of the interview, but any shout outs? Anybody we want to shout out at the end here?
Who did I forget? Damn, I got damn near everybody in their mama.
Yeah, pretty much at some point everyone's been shouted out here.
Yeah, shit.
Oh shit.
Damn. Shout out to this 1800 bottle.
Shout out to that for sure. But
It's almost went for the ride.
shit. I think I got everybody. Oh, nah. I say Dejour, but I got another nigga named DJ. He from the Richtown area. That nigga been hollering too. He coming out soon. We all coming up. We just gotta figure out how to put this shitty ass city Kent and Ravenna on the map, but once we do, it's over with. And we're gonna do it. And it's gonna keep going. Until we get the fuck out of here and move. But we still gonna be putting y'all on the map.
Hell yeah. Actually, interesting question. Where would you want to move to? Where would you want to live? Again, infinite money. Like where?
I used to want to live in Cali, but they gun laws is fucking trash. So
the whole state, or is it like it's not city by city? It's
I think
the
it's
whole
the
state.
whole state.
Damn.
You can only, bro, you can only have like a 9 mag capacity, like a 9 round mag capacity.
You can't have no gun.
Right? Yes, you can. You got to go through a hell of a lot. New York, you're out of the question too.
Yeah.
Damn sure.
Fucking, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out something that got good gun laws though.
Okay.
For real. Something that's warm. And
Yeah.
got good gun laws. I would say Texas, but they racist as fuck down there, so I'm not going to Texas. So I'm figure it out.
Damn. Okay. I was gonna say because like warmth. In addition to the gun laws, man, that's gonna be a tough one. Anything overseas? Would you ever like leave the country, live out there?
Maybe, if I go to Tokyo.
Okay.
I'll go to Tokyo.
What's the draw for Tokyo?
I don't know.
Okay, hey, that's fair. That's fair. I'm a big anime guy, so I'm kind of always wanted to go to Tokyo, kind of see what that's like out there. So I was curious if that was similar. What drew you there?
I'll definitely go check it out. But the one thing I would want to go see in Tokyo, I want to go shopping in Tokyo. I know their fashion is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Their fashion is fucking nuts. I want to go shopping out there. I heard that nigga Juice WRLD, he planned a 2-day vacation out there one time and spent like $200,000 in 2 days. Like,
damn.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Are you kind of like into fashion, or is that just kind of like to see what they've got out there, or like?
Shit, see what they go out there, but like I'll stay out there too. Like, you ever seen like a video of their luxury homes and shit? Like, I fuck with that. You walk into a house and they got a motherfucking pond in there with koi fish,
right?
Shit. And as long as you keeping that shit clean and shit, and it's clear, bro, that shit hard.
Right.
Like that it brings a vibe, like a
For
good
sure.
vibe. I like watching. You ever watch G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
Which what's that one name? Snake Eyes. That's my favorite name.
Yeah.
I fuck with swords, all that shit too.
Yeah.
So I definitely like to go to Tokyo, see how they going, and become a ninja out there. You feel me?
Yeah. That's sweet. I like the ninja. I could definitely see that kind of the sword shuriken, all that kind of thing. And I think Japan in general, very very nice chill vibe, good energy and spirituality and stuff like that. That's sweet. Have you been done traveling at all? Like gone anywhere?
Bro, I've been to fucking Chicago, Tennessee, South Carolina. That's literally it.
Okay. What was your favorite place?
I like Tennessee because all my family out there for like South Carolina was cool, but I don't do much swimming for real. I like being around my family, but I can swim. I do know how to swim. I'm not like, you know how to swim, man. I'm not like,
you know how to
I know how to swim.
Just smiled less.
I do know how to swim though. So, but I definitely like Tennessee, being around my family and shit.
Yeah. That's kind of the if you would have put them anywhere, that would have been kind of more the draw, or was there anything in particular about Tennessee? I've just not heard anybody real talk about it, so I'm curious what's
shit, it's cool. It's not really like, I don't know, where my family from West Memphis, it's not really shit to really do out there, like, but it's cool just being around them for like they bring good vibes to me. Like I don't for real, I don't really ever go nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I just be in the house chilling. Like you'll catch me. I be in this bitch in the stew or with the gang or making my moves. You feel me? But other than that, you won't really catch me. I don't know about all like that. I'll go to bars here and there. You'll catch me at some parties when it's convenient to me. But
yeah.
Other than that, I'll be chilling.
Yeah, and you mentioned parties. You got 1800. I haven't been drinking almost really, I guess, the past year except tequila. And I'm curious, are you a tequila guy, or are you just kind of like whatever?
So, I grew up like my mom. She drinks, and my sister she drinks here and there. You feel me? And they only fuck with white liquor, so that's what I grew up. But yeah, so what is it? Tito's, ew. I don't really fuck with that no more.
Ew.
Yeah, that shit is nasty. But fucking Patron, 1800, Cosmigos. I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah.
What else?
What's your favorite kind of Patron?
Orange bottle.
Orange bottle? Okay. I just got hip to that recently, so I was drinking green for a minute, and I was like, someone changed my life.
Green is good too, but I think those are the only two I really fuck with. I don't fuck with that new yellow. That's ill. And fucking... What else? What other one? That coffee one, they got a purple. It's coffee.
Coffee tequila?
Yes, bro. That's
ew.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Sorry you had to go through that if you've tasted it.
I haven't even tasted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, those two, green and orange, I fuck with heavy. Don Julio, I fuck with Don Julio.
Okay.
Absolute, people be like, ugh, you drink Absolute? I fuck with Absolute.
Yeah.
Gin, my mom used to fuck with the gin heavy, so
yeah,
fuck with the gin.
Nice. Okay, so you just kind of...
Only lights.
Only lights as well? Do you, I guess, based on just kind of like family, or like you've had experience with the dark, or you just kind of never even really fuck with it?
I've had experience with the dark. I don't fuck with the dark. Like, I can't drink Hennessy. I can't drink no Crown.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with none of that shit. Remy, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with none of that shit. So, yeah, I'll just stay with the lights for real. That shit be fucking me up. I would really honestly, I've never thrown up off alcohol.
Hey, nice.
Fun fact.
Throw up all the time off alcohol.
What?
He was lying.
I lied? When did I throw up?
You was drunk. That's why you remember.
No, bitch, when?
I don't know. I was drunk too. So.
No, bitch. When, for real. You talking about the bong?
Oh.
That was the bong. Bro, I'll never fuck with a bong again, bro. First of all, I don't even like hitting those bitches.
You like a beer bong? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, well, we got a bong one time, and this bitch come up to like here. And
a smoking bong.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, smoking bong. Yeah. And it was the first day we got it. I don't like the taste. It's like a certain taste that a bong gives you, and I don't fuck with that taste.
Interesting, okay.
But I was drinking a little bit before that. But I got on FaceTime with this nigga. I was like, bro, I'll rip this whole bitch right now. Like, whatever's in this bitch, I'll rip it. I'll smoke it all, clear it. Yeah. He was like, oh, you will? No, you won't. Bro, I'm sitting there hitting that bitch, hit it. I hit it all the way. I just sit there and die. Like, I'm dying. But then I started getting super hot. So then I had somebody pull up real quick. I had to go outside, handle something. Boom. The sun started hitting me. I'm starting to get even more hot. Yeah. I'm starting to get dizzy. I was like, bro, I can't even talk to you no more. I got to go back in the house. As soon as I got in the house, I ran to the bathroom, bro. I started throwing up. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm never fucking with bongs again. So, yeah, I don't fuck with it.
Damn.
I fuck with joints for the most part, but you'll catch me smoking my blunts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really smoke backwoods.
True. Yeah.
He sounds it, man.
You know where I gotta go.
You about to dip?
Yeah, tap in with me after the interview.
Alright.
Alright, man. Nice to meet you, man.
Love you, nigga.
You're not late, bro.
But yeah, I don't fuck with backwoods all like that.
Yeah.
They nasty. He's salty.
So you don't, I guess, no cigarettes or anything like that? Is that what kind of turns you off with backwoods?
I smoke vapes, but I had a bad experience with that. Like, one time I was smoking a backwood, and this is like, I've been smoking this weed for a couple of days, so I damn sure know it wasn't the weed.
Yeah.
But I smoked one backwood and I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
Face that bitch. But then I was like, bro, I want to face another one.
Yeah.
Just felt like being like that. But I rolled that shit up, and I started smoking that bitch. I'm facing it. I finished that bitch, and my body just started like shaking, bro. Like, yeah. And it was like I wanted to throw up, but like I couldn't throw up. Yeah. And it was like my stomach was just turning and doing weird shit. I was like, bro, this might have been a horrible backwood or something. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I was like, I'm not fucking with backwoods ever again. And that was the last time I smoked a backwood. Like, I'll smoke it if I'm matching with my niggas and they roll up one, you feel me? And they just in rotation. But yeah, you will never catch me rolling up a backwood.
I feel that I had maybe a more mild experience similar with the backwoods, because I don't normally smoke cigarettes or anything either. So I rolled that up and I was like celebrating something. I forget what I was celebrating, but I was like, all right, I'm smoking a backwoods. I'm getting this to myself. Rolled this up, and it ruined my entire like high. I was just like, I was similar, like kind of shaking a little bit, like twitching kind of. I was like, this feels terrible. Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely with you on that. But I'll hit it if somebody passes around. But like,
yeah,
you know,
you won't catch me just rolling that bitch and like, oh yeah, I'm about to smoke this.
yeah.
But what else do I be fucking with? I like dabs. We got a peak, one of those peaks.
Ah, nice.
I fuck with dabs heavy. It gotta be good dabs though. Like it gotta be some sauce or some shit like that. It can't be just no advertised dabs.
Right.
But other than that, I fuck with edibles too. But last time, bro, I remember one time I was hallucinating off some edibles.
Really? Where did you like? How much did you take? You're hallucinating.
So it was those Sour Patch Kids.
Oh.
I don't remember how much they were, but throughout the day I ate like 5 or 6 packs of them. But I was doing it as a fucking joke. Like I was with her and I was just doing it as a joke, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just keep eating them, and I'm just eating them. And by the end of the night, bro, I was dead ass hallucinating, like, and I was fucked up. I was like, I'm not doing this ever again. Like, I was like, bro, when the high gonna stop? Like, come on, just stop, nigga. Bro, shit was horrible.
I've been there off edibles too before. Where you're saying, please stop.
Like, yeah, like, why the fuck is this still going on? No, I'm done. I don't want to be like this anymore. Bring me back.
Yeah. So you're
back.
kind of off edibles at that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I fuck with them because I got my wisdom teeth taken out like 3 months ago, so I was.
Congrats.
I was fucking with those. Yeah, that shit was horrible. Never again.
Yeah. Well, luckily you don't have to do it again, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was like one of the. If I look back, that's like one of the worst experiences of my life. I ripped my stitches out. I thought I had food stuck in my teeth, and I ripped them out like day 2. I just like felt the thread like come all the way out, and I was like, oh fuck, like that was terrible.
Damn.
Yes.
Were you asleep when you got yours done?
Yeah.
Bro, I
They're
was
like, do you want to do the Twilight? Oh, you did the Twilight?
Yeah.
Or were you like kind of
We
like...
didn't even have Twilight. It was just numbing.
No way!
Yeah.
Numbing.
Was it in someone's
shots.
garage or what the fuck?
No, bro, it was in the dentist in Colorado Falls, bro.
What the fuck?
I'm talking
just
about.
numb you up, bro? Dude.
Yes, bro. They gave me.
And his were embedded too, like deep in his like.
Yeah.
On this side, I had 2 wisdom teeth that were together.
What?
So I had technically had 5 wisdom teeth,
What?
but they only got 4.5 out.
What?
Yes, bro.
So that's why you're so wise. You got half a tooth and then okay.
Bro, fucked up.
Still got a little bit of wisdom.
Yeah.
Just a little, huh?
Man, dude, okay, that's crazy. So edibles kind of helped with getting through that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
That was because the first day, so I was supposed to be getting prescribed some perks for it, bro. The dentist fucked up the prescription. So I had, the first night was hell, bro. I had to go through. So I was just trying to eat some edibles. Like, at that point, I wanted to just get to hours.
Right.
But I couldn't even really eat them, bro. I was sitting there breaking the edibles down. Little small pieces, just putting in my mouth, drinking water, swallowing it.
Trying to let this, yeah,
bro, just doing that over and over again. I was like, bro, this shit's not working. This is fucked up.
Yeah. That's brutal, man. So, and you mentioned, I guess, hallucinating. You ever do shrooms, acid, anything like that?
Oh, yeah. I don't too much anymore, but I used to do shrooms and acid. More so acid, though.
Interesting. Okay. So what, I guess, why acid more so than shrooms?
At first, for I just, like, it was just more so the people I was around. Like, they just was doing acid, so, like, I was doing it more with them. Like, we would fuck with shrooms here and there, but it was more so of a collective group thing. Like, we just like acid. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, let's see. Because, yeah, the only reason I did acid more is because shrooms didn't get introduced to me till a little bit later. More so, because, yeah, that's what it was. I remember I was doing acid for about 3-4 months before I even started shrooms.
Okay. When was this?
2018.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018, 2019.
Okay. Anything that you learned that you'd want to share? Anything that kind of like was open to you? Because I mean, if you've done acid multiple times, you probably like have some experiences.
I just learned like little shit about myself. I learned, bro, music is great off acid. Like, for real, music is beautiful. I could sit there and listen to it the whole time. Bro, you could talk to people off without talking to people off acid, as long as they're tripping too. Like, that shit is hard. Like, it's just little cool shit that you can do, but don't do acid too much. Like, don't do acid too much.
Okay.
If you ever do acid, don't.
Did you have something that kind of taught you that, or like?
Bro, I had one time I had a bad trip for 12 hours.
For 12 hours.
Yeah, the whole 12 hours. That shit was horrible, but got out of that bitch.
What do you think made it a bad trip? Like, I know maybe what you experienced, but what do you think induced a bad trip?
At first, I was like, for the first 45 minutes when the trip really started, I was having a good time. But then D-Lock, he had to leave and do something, so he left the circle. I think that was step one. He left the circle because we started getting quiet, like right after he left. Everybody just got quiet. And then I worked at IHOP at the time.
Oh, IHOP into the list.
Yep. So IHOP called me. They were like, "Yeah, you gotta work the next morning." I was like, "Fuck, I'm still gonna be tripping, bro." That shit instantly threw me into a fucking horrible trip, and I had a bad trip that whole night.
Damn. That's interesting. It kind of like thinking about work type shit is like you knew that.
Yeah, because I knew I was like, damn, I'm still going to work no matter what. Like, I'm not about to call off, but at the same time, I'm like, should I just really call up? But I was like, bro, that's bread. But
yeah,
because bro, yeah, I love getting to the money though. That's something y'all need to know about me. I love getting to the money.
There we go. Excellent. So I guess how did your shrooms trips differ from kind of the acid, or maybe anything monumental?
More so, no. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just shrooms aren't as strong. Like acid's intense. If that's more like, if I make sense, it's intense. Like, bro, you be sitting there like crackhead, boom, 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 like just doing this. Shrooms, you sit back a little bit more, like it's a vibe. But a bad trip is a bad trip. That feels the same on both. I'm not gonna lie. That feels the same on both.
Interesting, because I've never done acid, but I've done shrooms. Kind of, I wouldn't say a bunch, maybe like 3, 4, 5 times. Yeah. So, always curious if anybody does it.
I think so. The last time I did shrooms, I had a bad trip, but I think it's because I didn't do shrooms for a long ass time, and then out of nowhere I just took a 3.5.
Ah, okay.
So.
That'll probably do it.
Been, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I feel like if you got mine, always kind of like showed me myself sometimes too, and that's why I've been afraid to do acid. I don't know.
Good mental health. You gotta make sure you have good mental health. You can't just go into it like you can't be sad and think that you're about to do acid and have fun. You're about to be the worst nightmare of your life.
Yeah,
for real. So. You have to have good mental health. You have to know that you're going to be cool. You got to be around people that's safe. Like, if you don't trust these people with your life, then you shouldn't be doing acid with them. Period.
Exactly. Yeah, good solid advice, man. I think I'm straight up out of questions. I was going to close with one more note, similar to how we started. What's the best horror movie that you've seen lately that you could recommend? Because I'm a big horror movie guy myself. I've pretty much seen them all. Looking, what's some standout? Even if you got maybe top 2, top 3 that you've seen recently.
This one not even that scary, but I like the plot of the movie. What was it? The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty new. Don't Breathe 2. That still doesn't really count as a horror movie, does it? Isn't a horror section. Don't Breathe 2. I don't think that.
Okay.
Yeah, that don't really count as a horror movie, but that was a good ass movie. I don't know. I wasn't really fucking with that new Paranormal that came out. Next of Kin. Yeah, I watched that.
I didn't even watch that one.
Candyman, that was alright. It
was kind of less horror compared, especially to the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. It hasn't been, bro. Like all the good horror movies is like the Insidiouses.
Yeah.
The fucking beginning of the Conjurings, like the Conjuring 1 and 2. The first Conjuring, or was it the second one? That was the scariest one.
I thought the first one was scarier.
I think it's the first one. It's the one where that bitch was a witch in the house.
Yeah.
So that was the scariest one.
That clap part and stuff like
that.
Yeah,
like that shit was that was a good movie, bro. I feel like horror is really running out. That new Halloween was ass.
Halloween Kills?
Yes, that was ass.
I laughed like more than I've ever laughed in a comedy movie that I've seen lately. Like it was terrible.
Oh, I forgot to mention one nigga. Hold up. My cousin Rob. He on the way up too.
Hey, okay.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you his Instagram when we done. You got to definitely link up with that nigga. He on some rock star shit too.
Hell yeah.
He be hollering.
Hell yeah. So what was I guess, one more question. What was the scariest horror movie? Or did you have one where you're like, man, I was like legit scared during this movie. This is like a really scary one.
Maybe the first Conjuring.
First Conjuring?
That's really the scariest. Yeah, to me, that's the scariest shit to me.
Yeah.
Like, Because at the age I was too at the time, I was scared on my boots. I remember that shit. Hell yeah. That shit was a good movie. Yeah. I still go back and watch that.
You ever watch Exorcism of Emily Rose?
I'm not gonna lie, I've never watched any of the exorcisms.
Okay.
I watched it's a TV show they came out with. I watched that, but I've never watched any of the movies.
Okay, because that was the original Paranormal Activity. Because I was brought up kind of spiritual as well. I was like, yo, this fucking real with like the hooves and all that type of shit. I was like, I watched it like this, like the whole time. But we were watching it off of like a laptop. And the laptop turned off, and our TV turned on, and was running like a VCR was going, and we have no VCR, like weird ass shit. And I was freaking like, they're like, Nevin, you could look at your stuff. I'm like, no, Paranormal Activity, I can't do it.
Right.
But Exorcism of Emily Rose was very terrifying for me as growing up kind of Christian. So I was curious if you had seen that. If you really want to get scared, I would say probably a good one.
I was about to say, have you heard that? I heard that. One of the exorcisms, somebody died during the making of the movie. Is that true?
Oh, maybe. I don't think I've seen.
It was like one. Exorcism. It was like, yeah, I think it was the very first exorcism.
I think it was as well. I think I've heard that too.
One of the exorcists died on stage while they were filming that shit.
Yeah.
Shit is wild.
Yeah, I try not to like mess with any of that too much, so I don't blame you for not really being like exorcism movies. Fuck
yeah. That was a big one. My mom always used to be like when I was young, you don't be watching that shit. Don't be around. But okay, mom.
Yeah, because I know the Emily Rose one. It was like the clock would stop at like 3:30 in the morning, like the devil's number, and then like the smell. You would smell the bad smell and like shadow figures and like all that type of shit. So I was like brought up saying like this is evil, this is really bad, and I was like, oh shit, this is like beyond like a spirit or a witch in the house for conjuring. That's not scary, but this one was like, oh shit, this is like a demon. So even like I think Evil Dead, and they're saying the names of some of these things, I'm like, can we mute this or like fast forward? Like we don't want to even say the names in this house type shit. So sweet man. Anything else you can think of? If not, we'll just cut.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
But hey, oh yeah, add me on Instagram, and add me on Snap too, d.rock17, and Snap. Did I just say Did I say it backwards? Oh yeah, that was my Snap.
Yeah.
I'm high.
That's cool.
At my Instagram, kid.q17. And yep, that's pretty much it. Gang it.
Hell yeah, cut.